And now, your ABC6 Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Nick Morganelli.
Well, good morning. We're going to start with our snowfall map because we are going to add a little bit to this over the course of the next several days. 4.9 inches, so just under 5 inches of snow so far this whole season for Providence, and 37 inches is the normal. And we look back at some of the dates that have had less than 50% of the seasonal snowfall, so that would be a half of 37, right? So about 18.6 right there. So this is these are the years, and the top year, the leanest snowfall year was 1979-1980 at 9.7 inches of snow. So we are going to get a little bit between now and Sunday. We will not, I don't believe, reach the 9.7. So this will still be the leanest snowfall winter. All right, we do have a wintry mess coming in here. So I want to just take a minute to teach you a little bit about the precipitation. It's really tough to forecast difference between snow, sleet, ice, which is freezing rain. This is the rain, so most precipitation starts up in the cloud as frozen, but you've got temperatures above 32 in a very thick column of air, and that snow melts into rain. If the column of air has a little bit of below 32 air right at the ground, so it melts to rain, but then it freezes on contact with objects. That's freezing rain. That's the most dangerous stuff because everything gets coated with a sheet of ice, and it can cause power outages and so forth. We may get a little bit of that for this event Wednesday night and Thursday in portions of southern New England. I don't think it'll happen here in Rhode Island. But we'll be watching for some sleet, which is a thicker, colder air between the mild layer of air above that changes it to rain. Now the raindrops freeze in the air to these little ice pellets, and then they bounce off things, and that's the sleet, okay? And then, of course, snow is just cold air all the way from the ground up to the cloud, and that snowflake survives. It can survive a 1,000-foot drop into above 32 air, and it becomes a slushy snowflake at that point, but kind of cool when you see those. It's like, okay, yeah, you just melt. We don't need you today. Rain and snow this morning, cloudy and cool, and then it's an icy mix Wednesday night and Thursday for some of New England. Northern New England, central New England will get snow out of this. And there's a little snow potentially for us on Sunday from a little Alberta Clipper system moving in. Right now we have rain, though, along 195 from Bourne down to Tiverton and Newport. Providence is raining right now. Then it's snow to the north and west. And notice the back edge here. It's coming in to western Connecticut and western Massachusetts, already just about ending here in Hartford. So that's a couple of hours away. So I'm thinking by 9 to 10 o'clock we should wind this thing down. And then we look to the jet stream here. We have one flow of weather coming from the south and another one from the Pacific Northwest. And both of those are bringing energy in to bring storm systems our way. For us, we have a high pressure system that is building in across Canada, and that's going to give us actually a nice start to the day tomorrow with sunshine. But as it builds in, it actually drains that cold air in. Remember the columns with the layers of air? So it drains in at the surface level a cooler air of cooler temperatures right near the ground. So that's why we're going to see snow and then a mix of have an ice and mix line in here of sleet and perhaps some freezing rain, but I think temperatures will stay too warm at the surface. We don't have a snow cover and the ground is not frozen, so for the most part. So I'm thinking we're looking at snow and sleet in this situation, and then rain on the south coast. So that sleet rain line is going to set up right through Rhode Island. After that, high pressure builds in, and we have a nice Friday and Saturday. So you can see it here as it goes from snow to that pink, which is the ice. But look, it's 36 degrees. So it really shouldn't cause a lot of travel issues because it's all going to melt as it hits the ground, too. 30 degrees tonight, some showers, and 42 tomorrow, sunny start. Cloudy finish, and the 7-day forecast shows a cold weekend as we go from 40 on Friday to 30 on Saturday, 38 Sunday, maybe some snow showers or light snow moving in during the day Sunday, but we'll tackle one at a time here.